Hello, friends. I'm Karina Chen with karinaskreations.com, and I want to welcome you today to my uh, third card that I'm making today with the Legendary Ride stamp set and dies. I thought I would come on every day and just show you how to make the cards instead of just sending out a PDF tutorial. So I'm in Edmonton, Alberta, and I've been doing this for 16 years, and I love sharing card making with everybody. The card I have to share today is not overly hard, but I think it's super cute. So hopefully you will enjoy it. Now, before I get started, I just wanted to make a couple quick announcements. So first of all, yesterday, Stampin' Up! Had huge announcements. They have told us what the color refresh is going to be. So if you're new to Stampin' Up! And you're like, what is she talking about? Well, every couple of years, Stampin' Up! Has changes up their color lineup. So we normally have 40 core colors, and then we have 10 sets of in colors that only last 2 years. So they're changing it all up and they're getting rid of some favorites. Did you hear about the ones that are retiring? So they are Bermuda Bay, Blushing Bride, Mango Melody, Mary Merlot, Mint Macaroon, Pear Pizzazz, Pacific Point, Rich Razzleberry, Sahara Sand, So Saffron, and Soft Suede. Now, what happens on April 4th is that they have come out with a retiring list with a whole bunch of stuff on sale. So you could wait until the 4th to possibly get a discount on some of these items. But I recommend that if you are a stamper and you have a lot of these items already, you may actually want to put your order in now instead of waiting. I went to order Pale Papaya ink refill yesterday at 6 o'clock and it was gone already. So that just kind of gives you an idea. But the list is huge. It's pretty big. And then later today, I'll go on with my coffee. I'm going to get my yellow highlighter and I'm going to go through the annual catalog and show you what exactly is retiring. So you can grab your catalog with me. It's 1 o'clock. I would say maybe 2 or 2:30. We'll see how it goes, because I usually do it for myself, so I might as well do it with you. And by recording it, you can just take your time and see what's going, what's staying. There's some things that are going to be 60% off. And again, that takes effect April 4th. Now, if you have a starter kit number, we get an extra 20 to 25% off of all the discounted prices. So that's one of the perks of having the demo number. And I call it a demo number, but really you're just placing your own orders. So if you can figure out how to place your own orders and you want to save 20%, make sure you join our crafting crew team. We just have a lot of fun. It's filled with a lot of hobby stampers. There's a couple people who are doing it as a business, but mainly hobby stampers who just like the discount. And we have lots of fun, and we stamp together once a month on the first Friday of every month, except this month it's going to be on Thursday. So tonight I put out a Zoom to ask my team to see who wants to go through the new catalog together, because we can actually pre-order a certain amount of product from the new catalog tonight. So I'm going to go on, or sorry, not tonight. We can order on the 4th. So tonight I'll be going on, and whoever wants to join me from my team is welcome to join me. And I just want to take a look at the new catalog. It's pretty exciting. So customers can get the new catalog. We can order, I think it's May the 5th. I'll have to check the date on that. I'm not 100% sure. But anyway, that's what's happening. It's so exciting. There was a lot going on yesterday. It was hard to keep up. So I think I'll get started because I don't think anybody's joined me today. There we go. Now I'm live. I forgot to put live on Facebook. There we go. Okay, that's probably why nobody found me yet. And if you want to know whenever I'm going live, make sure you subscribe to one of my channels. I have Karina's Creations, which is the YouTube group. And then on Facebook, it's karinaskreations.com. And I'm slowly building my Facebook back. So I really appreciate any comments, likes, shares, follows that I get. I got hacked about a year ago, and it's really hard to build that group back up again to get all my followers back. So if you used to be a follower and you're back, make sure you say hi. If you're new, make sure you say hi. Let me know where you're from. I would love to see you. So like I said, if you missed it earlier, tonight I'm going on with my team at 7:30. Whoever wants to join me, we're going to go through the new catalog. And then if you come back in about an hour to this channel, I'm going to sit down with my highlighter and go through the retiring items that will be retiring because they will be on sale on April 4th. But the retiring colors, if you want them now, you should get them. Like, don't wait, because it could be sold out by the time April 4th comes around. And that would be so sad. Okay, and if you're placing an order, you can go to karinachan.stampinup.net. This is the hostess code UYHJQJCY. Okay, so I think we're ready to start stamping. So I decided to run a Legendary Ride Kit to Go class. I thought it would be really fun, and I thought the products would be perfect for Father's Day, but if I wait till May, they're going to be all gone. And then what happens in May, right? So the good news is that the Legendary Ride stamp set and dies are rolling over. The bad news is that the paper's not, and the paper's pretty amazing, I have to say. It's really fun. It's got like all these fun tire images and patterns. It's got some, biking equipment biking jacket, biking boots that you can add to cards. It's got this fun kind of road sign pattern. I like this side because it's embossed. So one of the sides is embossed, and then the other is like a flat side, right? You can actually take some Stampin' Right markers and color in the little diners or the gas stations. It's just a really, really fun bundle. And the whole bundle is $117. So if you buy the bundle from me, I'm going to send you these 4 cards in the mail so that you can just stamp along with me because you'll have all the products. The only thing you really need is some black ink, pumpkin pie ink, maybe a Stampin' Right marker. And I noticed that the black Stampin' Right markers are going to also become unorderable. They're on the retiring product list. So you may want to grab one of those because I love using it for flicking onto my cards and creating a fun background image. And also for $117, you also get this really fun metal plate embossing folder. You also get these adhesive back studs. See, aren't they fun? And then I mentioned the Ready to Ride Designer Series paper. Now, like I said, these will roll into the new catalog, but they won't be as a bundle. Because right now when you buy these, you save 10%. So when it goes into the new catalog, it stays, but then they unbundle it. So you lose that savings. So get it now, add it to your cart, along with some of the retiring in colors. And yeah, the colors that are retiring, and I'll just send you the cards. And then if that's out of your budget, for $55, I'll still send you the cards, plus you're going to get a package of the Designer Series paper and these fun little studs, because I thought that would be fun. Or I have a PDF tutorial option for $20. Okay, so these were the cards we made yesterday. Well, this was the one we did yesterday. I showed you how to do a fun waterfall card. Right? Wouldn't that be fun? And then I think this is my favorite so far. This was day 1. So we used a little bit of a window sheet, used these wonderful letters. These are rolling over into the new annual catalog. So I'm so excited about that. And same with these dies. These are the border dies. I can't think of the name of it right now, but they're rolling over. So everything in here is rolling over, except I don't think the twine is. Even the brads are rolling over, and the ribbon. So that's really great news. Just make sure you buy the paper right now. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to make card number 3 today. And it's relatively simple, but I'm going to use my Stamparatus because Stamparatus is going to be gone. Isn't that just so sad? I'm sad because I do like my Stamparatus. I don't use it all the time. It's really handy if you have any problems in your wrist or your fingers with stamping. If you tend to rock your stamp and get an edge, I'll show you how to use this stamp positioning tool. And it's retiring. So make sure if you have this, you get yourself an extra set of magnets, maybe some grid paper. I love my tool. In fact, I have 2 of them. That's how much I love it because I use it for classes once in a while. Okay, so let's take a look at the elements of my card. So I've kind of started some pieces, but I want to show you how to cut out this bike. So where I was going with this is I cut a card base. That's 4 1/4 inches by 11 inches. So when you get that from me, don't worry, it will come like that, cut and scored. And then I'm going to add a piece of very vanilla cardstock just for the inside so we can write on it. Let's do the easiest part first. And then I thought it would be really fun to use these fun dies. So these are called the Radiating Stitches dies, and they are part of the online exclusive products right now. So I'm pretty sure they're in stock. I think they're around $44. So I've already die cut one of the frames. Can you see the nice detail on it? And then this was the piece I had left over, so I can use this for another card because I really just want the frame. And then I went and cut some designer series paper. It's that road pattern again. So you can decide, you know, do you want it black? Ooh, that looks kind of nice too. Ooh, now I've got a dilemma. What do you think, black or the orange pattern? Now, I like the orange pattern because I'm kind of creating a set of cards, and the card yesterday was black. So let's get a pop of pumpkin pie in here. Now, I think pumpkin pie is staying. Did anybody take a look at what's staying? Let's see here. Oh, Lena, hello, Lena. You're on Vancouver Island. Is it sunny where you are? I'm in Edmonton, and it's gray, and there was snow on the ground today, so I am not very happy with the sun outside. I don't mind cold weather, but give me some sunshine. Please give me some sunshine. Okay, I will keep going. I don't know if you have this stamp set or not. It was not my first choice. I don't have a lot of people who have bikes, but now that I've played with it, it's really cool, and I think it's going to make a good Father's Day card. Okay, so I think I am safe to glue this down to my card front and then glue the frame on top, and then we'll work with some of the other elements. So this is an easier card. And I think tomorrow we need to do a gift card holder for the fourth card. When I design, I really like to design in series because then you can actually put the 4 cards in a little box and make it a gift for somebody. And I am getting ahead of my masculine cards. I haven't made any for a while. I am a flower girl. Give me all the flowers you can. They just make me happy. Okay, we'll just pop this on here. So you can see how easy that was. And like I said, if you didn't want the pumpkin pie showing, then you could have the other design. I used it also on this card, this design. I seem to be loving this paper. Okay, now who has the mini Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine? Now, if you have a demo number, you can actually order this boho blue color, which is one of the new in colors coming in, and it's $86. Or they have a white one in the catalog that anybody can get, and then if there's any left in May, customers will be able to order it. So I'm just going to show you what I'm going to do for this, because we're going to cut our bike pieces. Look at all these fun pieces. Like, this is such a fun set. So my wheels are going to be, I think we're going to do it in gray. Now, I can't remember if this doesn't look like smoky slate to me, but it's going to work for my card. Let's just cut a piece so it'll fit through my little mini Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. Yay! I think I'm keeping the blue one for myself because, you know, it's just way too fun. Okay, I need a set of wheels, and then I want a bike seat. And then I think that's it. So that'll be the first thing I'll cut. And I've seen some cards done where the bikes are pink. You know, if you have a girlfriend who likes bikes, who's a motorcycle enthusiast. Okay, hold on a second. I didn't put that in very well. So let me just pick this up. They say if you stagger your plates, it feeds through a little bit easier because then it catches. I don't know. Let's see if that's true. I just usually line them up. Oh, it is true. Okay. You know what? There's something to be said about reading the current updates and following the instructions that Stampin' Up! Has. It did make a difference. If you have the mini machine, you're having trouble feeding it through. Can you see how the plates are staggered a little bit? Ha! Who knew? I'm laughing because I never read directions. I'm kind of like, let's just figure it out, and then if I get stuck, I'll read directions. Okay, let's put these over here, and then we're just going to cut out a bike in black, basic black cardstock. And then I'm going to include in your class some of the silver foil. So you can have that as well. You'll see how quick this comes together, but I just thought that bike was pretty fun. Okay, let's try stagger the plates again. Oh yeah, it works. Oh my goodness. It doesn't take much to entertain me, does it? So which color are you the most sad about that is retiring? Anybody? Oh, and Lena does. Oh, Lena, you do have this. I'm so glad you're joining me today because I don't usually go on today. And I didn't announce it. I announced it yesterday. But most of my friends, I find, just watch the recording for this. But I really wanted this on film so that when people get the kit, they know how to put their cards together. Okay, so let's do the silver foil. We're going to get rid of this. And we're going to roll it through. Now, I think we also needed... Oh, I think that's it. I did the engine on this bike, but I don't really think it's necessary. Okay, let's see if this will feed through again. Oh, success. Isn't this easy? Yeah, I love it when it's easy. And I can't believe it's Thursday. The week is just flying by. But such exciting news about the colors. The new colors that are coming out. Do you guys ever do that? Usually it releases, but it's foil, so it doesn't. You know, it's like a deck of cards. Throw those cards. Okay, I just had to use my take your pick tool. The foil is a little bit thicker than normal. So let's just pop this in. And then we're ready to go. Yeah, and this pops out as well. See, that wasn't so hard. Okay, so I've got my bike ready to go. And then I'm just going to put it on the front, and then I'm going to show you a trick with the Stamparatus on how to get your ink nice and black on your card. But like I said, the Stamparatus is going away. I shouldn't say forever. I don't know if it's forever. Who knows? They brought our circle punches back after 2 years, so you just never say never. Oh, I got some of these little bits I need to pop out really quickly. So we'll just go through like that. And you know what? I'm pretty sure that's not smoky slate. This looks like gray granite to me. And I'm pretty sure gray granite's one of the colors that could be going. I don't know. I'm going to be looking at the catalog tonight. So we will see. And you will get a catalog if you placed an order with me in the last 6 months. If you wanted one. I didn't send it out to everybody because, you know, I've got friends. Sometimes they order from a few different demonstrators. So if you want one, you have to let me know. And I will gladly pop it in the mail. Okay, let's put our wheels on. This is wheelie fun. Get it? Wheelie fun. Okay, I think Stampin' Up! Needs some more puns. Cards with stamps with puns on them. Okay, now, like I said, I am not... Ooh, I lost my bike seat. Okay, let's put this on right now. I'll just go through with my green glue. This would have been a really good idea to cut this bike overlay with my adhesive sheet. Okay, let's go like this. Okay, that looks like it lines up pretty good. See? Cute. Now I do need my seat. I think I threw it out as I was tidying those pieces. Let's just see if it fell. Yep, there it is. I did throw it in my garbage. Let's get it back. Okay, here we go. Ta-da. See, this is a really quick card. And it will be cut for you, so you don't even have to do anything. You just have to glue it together. Isn't that cute? So which one do you like better? Do you like it with the motor underneath, or do you like having more black? I think I almost like it with the motor piece, the engine piece underneath. Anyway, we've got our bike. Okay, I like this bike better now. So let's put that there. And then I cut myself a sentiment. Now in this, we have Dad, You're the Coolest. So this is going to be a Father's Day card. Not that my dad rides motorbikes, but you know he could. Kathy, you found me. Hello. And Lena hasn't used the set yet. You know, Lena, I didn't either. And then I thought it was retiring. So I thought, you know what? I better get on this. I better get on this. Okay, now I want a really, really good black to go with this sentiment. Or I could do pumpkin pie, but I want to show you the Stamparatus since it's going to be gone forever. So what I like to do is, I was looking for my scrap piece of paper, but I think I threw it in the garbage. Let's just double check. Yeah, I was stamping earlier this morning. I don't know where it is, but usually what I do is the piece of paper I cut the circle out of, I attach it down with the magnets. So instead, we're just going to put it like this. Just a little bit to hold it down. Do not let these magnets come into contact because they make a big mess. Okay, and we're going to put Dad, you're the coolest. I'm just going to line this up on my Stamparatus. Like so. And then that way, I'm going to put one of these magnets away. Put this one over here. And that'll allow me to go over my Dad, you're the coolest a few different times. Now what I like to do is take a stamp pad and put it under this door of my Stamparatus, and then that way it doesn't rock at all, and I can get a nice clear, I can ink it up without rocking it, because if you rock it, you're going to catch the edge, and that's what sometimes gives you that shadow or halo effect on your stamped piece. Okay, and then we'll just stamp it down. I think I have to move the magnet, but we'll see. We'll see. No, see? That looks pretty good. And I'm going to do it one more time because I want it even darker. Now, if you don't have a Stamparatus, you could emboss this in Versamark ink and then heat it with clear embossing powder to make it shiny for the card. But watch this. So this just lets you go over it a couple times to make it a darker black. See, doesn't that look great? Maybe I'll put it up here. Dad, you're the coolest. And like I said, this is a very, very easy card. And I really wanted to use this. I think we need some ribbon on the back. Now, where is my Stampin' Seal? There it is. And then after this, I'm going to take my puppy for a walk. And then, like I said, I'll come back hopefully by 2:30. And I'm going to do a let's mark up our catalogs. Mark up our catalogs with a highlighter and see what's retiring. Because I think that would be really fun. Okay, so I've got that on here. Dad, you're the coolest. And I really like doing the ribbon like this because there's no bow tying. None of that silly bow tying stuff. Right? So make sure that if you don't have a Stamparatus, put it in your shopping cart. You need an extra set of magnets. Get it in your shopping cart. For sure, the paper you can get. I guess the stamps and dies you can get later. So Dad, you're the coolest. We're going to put the little bike there. Da-da-da. Easy, right? Such an easy card. But I think it's got a pretty good wow. Like, wouldn't you just love to receive that card in the mail? Now, I found my studs finally. And another tip is when your putty refill looks like this, buy a new one. You can get putty refills for this. I think I'm going to try, just put a couple studs on here. See, there's barely any left. It's on order. It'll come in eventually. And I really like putting 3. Oh my goodness, look at the different shapes you get. You get like diamonds, circles, and rectangles. Oh, that's pretty cool. But see how it just jazzes up the card? Okay, and I've got one other thing that I'll put on the inside. I did this on my other one, but I just love it. I think it's the best thing in. Oh, I could do flames. You know what? I think I'm just going to stamp my little wrench, though, instead, to decorate the inside. See, it says, Dad, you're the coolest. You are legendary. You could stamp that on the inside. I'm just going to say, Dad, you're the coolest. Or you could do happy birthday. Happy birthday. So this is pretty fun, but you see how it's not that dark? So if I'd done it on my Stamparatus, I could have went over it again but that's okay. My dad's going to love this card. He's going to say, this is so fun. I can't believe he made it. Okay, so that's it. So short and sweet today for my Facebook Live. What do you think of this card? So that's card number 3. This is card number 1. And then this is card number 2. And there will be a 4th card. So hopefully tomorrow's Friday. I'll be able to go on and show you what that looks like. So this is the 3rd card. And then as well, if you get the bundle from me, I'm going to give you half a package in vanilla note cards and envelopes. They're on low inventory status right now. So I ordered a couple for myself. Plus the prices are going up in the catalog, new catalog as well. So I ordered a couple bundles because I think I can make some super cute, fast cards with this pattern. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Right here. Can't you just see these being fun, really, really cute cards? Yeah. Anyway, that's going to be a challenge to myself. So I want to thank you so much for joining me today. And if you are watching the replay, just put replay in there because I'll be doing a draw after the 4th video is complete. And thank you, Lena. I'm so glad you like it. And thank you, Kathy. Thank you, thank you. And Margaret Ann found me. I have my white mini and Margaret Ann likes my cards. Oh, you guys make me feel so good. Anyway, I want to thank you so much for watching me today. And I'll come on a little bit later if you want to grab your catalog, a Sharpie, and a coffee or a tea, and we'll mark it up and see what's retiring because that's always so exciting. Okay, so thanks for joining me today, guys. I hope you have an amazing hour and a half for the rest of your day. Thanks. Bye.